Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is your girl Sunshine. So today we are going to be responding to how I made $200,000 a year. She's 28 years old and she talks about her 6 passive income. So I followed 2 of the 6 of her strategies and I want to give you some feedback about what happened when I followed her path. Let's check her out.
Now my first stream of income, and this is the income stream that makes me the most amount of money as of now, is Teachable. So Teachable is a online platform where you can put out your course and people can buy your course and you can make money. It is a great digital product to create passive income and really create wealth. Right now I only have 1 course out and that 1 course is making me the bulk of my monthly income, and nowadays I don't even really promote it. It just sells itself.
Okay, so I went ahead and I followed her advice and created an e-course called 3 Strategies to Improve Your Tarot Card Reading. And I wanted to give you some feedback on my experience with going forward. Number one of the things that I would encourage you to do as I look back on what worked and what didn't work is one of the things that worked was I employed that ask method. What happens with online courses is that people create courses that nobody wants to buy. There's a big movement going around that says first create a survey to your clientele with the subject matter and ask them, of these 3 topics, which do you find most appealing? So mine was tarot. Of these 3 topics, what would you pay for, basically? Right? How to read the tarot, 3 strategies to improve your tarot card reading, or how to make the tarot a business. I forgot the 3rd question, right? The majority answered 3 strategies to improve your tarot card reading. And then they start to explain why in the comment section. And so I asked, they answered, I provided, they bought. So, well, thanks for asking, step number 1, or my first suggestion, is to look it up. The ask method is huge in the business world, and definitely ask your clientele before you move on. Second suggestion is to not use Teachable if you are a beginner and you've never done an online course before, or if you're a visual learner. Teachable is not a user-friendly interface, and the company is based in some country where they're sleeping when we're awake. So unfortunately, you don't get a lot of support and help in this very complicated interface. Also, the way that they explain how to use their interface, there are no videos, not one. So basically, it's a very complicated interface. Nobody's really there to help you. And there are no videos, so if you're a visual learner, you don't really get it. You can't just see it and just get it because you can't see it. Also, they're more expensive. So if you're new and you're a visual learner, or if you're just new, I would really encourage you to go with Thinkific, the company that I started with. And there are several reasons why. Number 1, you can teach your first course for free. At the T-School, I'm going to call it the T-School, you can teach 1 course without joining, without being a membership, and they only take a little bit out. You get paid every 2 days. The T-School really has a lot of videos that help you, and workbooks and worksheets, and you can just pretty much you just fill out the information and you got your class. It's the putting it together that's the hard part. Now, what do I wish I would have done differently? Well, to be honest, I was utterly and completely exhausted. I mean, just exhausted. I underestimated how long it was going to take to finish putting all together those different strategies. I did good though. I had condensed it from 5 strategies to 3 strategies, but just doing all the editing myself and the writing and the creating and the examples and the homework assignments and it is very overwhelming. Well, I did that within 2 months. I thought, and it just was not enough time. If I could do it over again, honestly, with ADD, I would have given myself 4 to 6 months to launch that course so that I could gradually do things on a skill level and on a quality level that impressed me. So make sure you give yourself enough time to complete this course with ease.